For making it through your first unit on narrative writing. I hope you found the feedback and the instructional videos to be valuable. I think it's definitely important to check feedback and review the instructional videos before you begin so that you have the best chance of success in this course. This week, we're going to start working on a new novel. It's actually a novella, a very, very short novel called Of Mice and Men. So the discussion this week is related to the American Dream, which is one of the major themes in the novel. Please be sure to visit the discussion by Wednesday and post your initial response, and then return to the discussion on a different day of the week. That way, it is a true discussion where we have students talking back and forth to each other, as well as me. Next up, I have an introductory Edpuzzle, and there are some questions for you related to the setting, the author, and the time period for Of Mice and Men. This novel is set in the 1930s, so it's important to have a little historical context about that before we begin reading. As you begin reading the book, you'll be doing that with your annotations. So you'll see the Chapter 1 annotations assignment, and I have posted an instructional video for you along with that annotation assignment, and I will annotate the first couple of pages with you / for you to show you what I'm looking for in terms of annotations. So be sure to watch that video because the first couple pages of the novel will be annotated with you / for you, and you can use those for your assignment this week. In addition to annotations, we're also going to begin looking at thematic statements. You've definitely talked about theme in your English classes probably for years and years, but junior year, I'm going to ask more of you than has ever been asked of you before. So this week is just a little introduction to looking at thematic concepts and thematic statements, and we'll dig deeper next week. Finally, your last assignment for the week is back to IXL, and you have one skill to focus on this week. So hopefully it won't take you as long as it has in the last couple of weeks. You'll be looking at simple, compound, complex, and compound complex sentences. IXL will ask you to identify different types of sentences, with the goal being that you will use these different types of sentences in your writing. It will add variety, strength, and complexity to your writing, which is definitely the goal. As always, if you have any questions or need any help, you can find me in room 203, or feel free to email me or respond to one of my comments in Canvas, and I will be notified that way as well. Have a great week, everybody.